We are heating things up in the kitchen again with our newest firehouse chef, Nick Carnaggio from York Center Fire Protection District in Lombard. Joins us now with a little family recipe for a great Italian gravy.
Yes, that's right, Dina.
So you said this one came from your grandfather?
Yes. He taught me how to make pasta sauce, and I tweaked it a little bit to make it a little more spicier and larger for about way too many people.
Right, yeah, you have to expand the recipe, right? Because how many are you cooking for in the firehouse there?
I cook for 7. Actually, I feed 7, and I cook for 20.
Oh my goodness, okay, yeah, so you definitely had to expand that recipe a little bit and kick it up with some spices, which I like. So how do you get started?
First, I get started by just browning up some hot Italian sausage, garlic, and I use boneless country ribs. Originally started with neck bones. Once in a while, some of the bones would stay in the sauce, so I decided to go boneless, and the meat still falls apart, and it's very, very good.
All right.
So you just start, get the pan nice and hot. Just toss it right in there. At the firehouse, I try not to make too many dishes, so if I can do it one pot, everyone's happy.
Right, and you start this early. I think
Yes.
I was reading on your email, you said you let this sit for about 6 hours
Yes.
to let all those flavors.
Yeah, all the flavors sit in, and also the meat gets nice and tender too.
That's the best gravy, I'm telling you, when you let it sit there. So it's perfect. All right, and so then it's not just the gravy then, you're serving it with some chicken.
Yes. So, but first, once we get started with the gravy, we toss in, I just do diced tomatoes and crushed tomatoes. Get it in there. And the one thing that my grandfather taught me was a whole onion goes into the sauce.
Oh, wow, okay.
And what that will do is it's going to soak up the acidity in the sauce. And then later on in the day, you just take it out or serve it as you want.
Oh, interesting. I was thinking you meant the chopped onion, just the whole thing thrown in there.
Yep.
Ooh,
Just
great.
toss it right in there.
Okay.
Now once that's going, you do your breaded chicken breast. Very, very easy. Part of the problem with cooking in the firehouse is we tend to get a lot of calls. So that's not great for cooking. So I try to make it simple enough where someone could just step right up and finish the product for me.
Nice, otherwise you're, kind of going in fits and spurts there, so okay.
So I know we don't have a lot of time here. Normally I'll flour the chicken breast first. Once that's all floured, we'll dip it in egg batter.
A little egg wash.
Any breadcrumbs of your choice. I always like tossing a little bit of Parmesan cheese too with the breadcrumbs.
Oh, nice.
Just to give a little extra flavor there.
And do you use a spiced breadcrumb or just
just an Italian seasoning. Just basically anything to get nice crust. Once that's done, once you have your oil heated up in the pan, toss it in there.
sizzle?
Yeah, it's about 5 minutes per side. If you're using a larger breast like I am right now, it's good to toss it in the oven for a little while longer with the sauce and the cheese, and it'll get just perfect.
Oh, wonderful. All right, and then after this has been cooking for all this time, I'm just amazed at how thick it is and fabulous. Look at that sauce.
Yep. So once that's done, it's ready to go, and you can reheat it for lunch the next shift or however you want to do it. And another great part about the sauce too is relatively inexpensive. To feed a lot of people, it only costs about 20 bucks.
Oh, that's certainly helpful. Well, we want to thank you for coming in today, and I want to tell you, I got an email from some of the folks back at the firehouse. They should be thankful that you are cooking for them. They wanted me to reveal some kind of, nickname that I will not. You tell them that you had the guts to come here and cook for us, and we really appreciate it, and I will not tease you on the air. So
thank you very much,
go
Tina.
home and have them be very appreciative. You can see the finished product here, which looks delicious, hearty, and wonderful. And you can find the recipe for it on our website, WGNTV.com. If you want to be the next WGN Firehouse Chef to come on the show, demonstrate your favorite dish, apply by logging on at WGNTV.com/community and just click on that Firehouse Chef link. See, it wasn't so hard, was it?
No, it was not.